Hey guys, welcome back to Modern Golf. Today we're talking about suede boots. If you're watching this, I had just done a review of the Thursday Boots Scout. This is one of their newer colorways in suede, and just wanted to show. I get a lot of people ask I wear a lot of suede shoes and boots, and how do I take care of them? So I'm just going to walk you through this very quickly. It's super easy. I'll kind of explain what I'm using, who I get it from, and then the process of. So let's get started. So today's boots are the Thursday Boots Scout, and again their new colorway, which I love, and their new gummed sole. So kind of a cool, great boot here for, I'm in Northeast Ohio, so kind of a great boot for us for fall and winter. I think these retail, for $165, so not super expensive. So let me take them both out. Thursday Boots does a great job of packaging. So let's get those out. There's the right, there's the left. So the first thing I do, and I have a little suede brush that I bought from Kirby Allison's The Hanger Project. What I like to do is kind of loosen up the nap of the suede quickly here in circles. If you can brush in strokes, but then you get kind of, I don't want to say streaks, but the suede going a certain way. I'm just trying to get it, the nap up, so it's easier for me to spray. So again, this isn't a perfect science. You can see how it changes colors depending on the direction of where you brush the suede. So that one's done, and that's about the extent of all I'm going to do. We'll do the same thing for this one. And if you see, since these are new, if you see marks like where they've hit packaging and they're a little worn, a good suede brush will get all those marks out. So again, just turn it over. And that's about as prepared as I get the suede. So then I take, and I've used sapphire protectant. Today I'm just going to use the Tarago High-Tech Nano protection. I've used this for a lot of things. It works well. This is normally, actually the price is still on there, so you can see what I pay for this. About 14 bucks. The sapphire is right around the $20 range. This one is good for pretty much everything from suede to leather to techie fabrics to, as they even show here, camp gear, and you name it. So just real quickly kind of get into it. Shake this good for about 15-20 seconds. I'm going to get one of these out of the way here. And the instructions are on here. You know, they say how many inches you need to be away. So there, I'll try to give you a better view of what they say. They're saying about 12 inches away. I'll go probably 8 to 12 inches away. And just lightly spray it. This is not one of these things where you need to soak them. The more you soak them, the more it becomes a problem. So I just turned it. This is not the greatest sprayer, as you guys can see. It's leaking on my hand. So if you need rubber gloves or glasses, probably not a bad thing. So I'll just kind of quickly get spots I missed, get the tongue, and then I try to get the real, let's say, important wear area. So the front, and certainly the heel area for driving or whatnot. And then that's about the extent for that one. So we'll repeat. Again, this stuff is splashing all over me. Try to tuck the laces in if you can. Get them out of the way. Again, we'll get the back of the heel, the Achilles area. Then some people will ask, like, this is a rubber sole. Are you worried about ruining if it's a leather sole? No. And what I'll do is, if it's excessive, I will wipe it down. And then, so what I'll do is I'll let these dry for, 5-10 minutes. Come back, put another coat on. I'll show you how that goes. And then I kind of show you how you then use the brush again and get them perfect. So hold on. We'll be right back. All right, so we've let these dry for about 5 or 10 minutes or so. And what I always find that's an important step, the can of this particular brand says to wait a half hour before you wear them. I'm not worried about wearing them, not wearing these today. Is even if they're a little damp, I then like to take the brush and again in a circular motion and go both ways. Again, kind of get that suede not matted down after you spray these. So if you have to go in upward motions, I think you're fine. Again, I'll get the Achilles area. And this is their snuff suede. This is a newer, they call it snuff oiled suede. But I don't see any oil or water protection built in these, so that's why we're doing this. So same thing here. Just going to kind of quickly go in a circular motion. Again, what you don't want is the sway to the nap of the suede just to lay flat, because then it turns into more of like a nubuck or more even like a leather. So you lose kind of the characters of them being suede. So then what I do very quickly is grab my spray again, and again I'm just going to get the more crucial areas this time around real quickly. You can see on that toe, I'll put that one up and out of the way. Start with the toe on this one. Again, quickly spray it. Bring this one back down. I will let this one dry for another 5 or 10 minutes, and then I'll come back and I'll show you the final step that I do. All right, so these have dried for about 5 or 10 minutes. Again, we're back. They look a little damp still, like in certain areas, but again, my goal is to get them not to lay down. So again, I will just take this brush carefully. And I can tell you, I think a brush like this may be $20, $25. You can check out Kirby's website. I'll put it in the description. I don't get a commission or anything, but Kirby's site's got everything. Probably the spray that I used or the sapphire or what have you. So he's got it all if you ever want to watch. And he's got some great videos on shoe care as well. More leather, doesn't do a ton with suede anymore. But it's a great place to kind of watch these videos. And so I just kind of brush it like so. Get this one out of the way. Get its brother over here. Same thing, kind of keep it up. Try to get some of the down trim. And then what I do is, I'm kind of done. What I'll do is I put boot shoe trees in here, and then about every 3 to 6 months, really, depending on the frequency, how often you wear these, they will be kind of good to go. But if you notice you're wearing them and water is not beating off, definitely it's time to redo it. The other thing I want to show you, if you do get marks, let's say you're walking somewhere and you get some marks like this, all you have to do is take your brush very quickly and brush it out. So this is a tool not just for this step, but really to maintain the beauty of suede forever. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. If you're new here and you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. If you are a subscriber, thank you. We appreciate it. And we will check you next time. Thanks, guys.